Well, good evening one and all on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And so, the national anthems. Well, that was impressive. Watch that. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's nice. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! Good strong hand by the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Romeny played out to the left flank. It's the Professor. Verdonk providing an outlet on that flank. Up he goes! And again! And it's a goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Tunisia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. The keeper gets his hands on it. Risky Rideau. Joey Pelopessi. Kevin Dix. Risky Rideau. Joey Pelopessi. That's tidy. Ole Romeny. Kevin Dix. And now the breakaway. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ole Romeny. Very nicely done. Ball comes in. It's a mighty effort! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Always onto this. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Verdonk. Hoisted in. He's had a shot! Well, that is rather wayward. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Ole Romeny. And he goes cross-field. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now this could be a chance. Rideau, gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Dunia. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kevin Dix. Joey Pelopessi. Risky Rideau. Calvin Verdonk. The Professor. Joey Pelopessi. Ole Romeny. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Mounier, that's an imaginative pass. Verdonk. Verdonk, forwards and with intent. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's beaten the last man. Romeny. Oh, good spread. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this?
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, nice touch. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to get it clear. Played back in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ole Romeny. Romeny, spread out to the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's in, surely! And the flag has stayed down.
Marselino Ferdinan. Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Indonesia, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Risky Riddle. Kevin Dix. Who played through for the wide man. Marselino Ferdinan. Chance! Worth a try, sure about the outcome.
Ole Romeny quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Ibarriena. No, again there's no way through. That looks a good ball through. Ole Romeny. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Tom Hay, or El Professor, really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Done delicately. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Joey Pelopessi. Marselino Ferdinan. Kevin Dix. Joey Pelopessi. The Professor. It's Tom Hay! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's half-time. That was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Indonesia, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. That gets things going for the second half. Marselino. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Indonesia clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Justin Hubner. Calvin Verdonk. Verdonk going full tilt down the left. Ole Romeny. Nice looking ball. Chance here to counter. Here it is, crossed in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Cleared away. And he shoots! It's Romeny! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has 2. It's become a case of men against boys. Lovely feet. Mounier. That has been knocked clear. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Marselino Ferdinan. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. Chance to shoot! No mistake! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Still trying to make a game of this. Pelupesi has created one goal already. Risky Rideau. Kevin Dix. Justin Hubner. Ivar Kevin Dix. Risky Rideau. Kevin Dix. Jay Idzes. Marselino. Pomhay. Ivar tries a deft little ball. That is a great pick out. It's Romeny! He's kept it out just. He can run onto that. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Had the keeper held his position now.
Just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kevin Dix is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The pass has gone astray. Marselino Ferdinan. Calvin Verdonk. Justin Hubner. Calvin Verdonk. All is over the line. Now the cross. Ah, that's too long. And he cuts out the supply. Ivar Calvin Verdonk. Ivar Joey Pelopessi. Marcelino. Pomhay. Calvin Verdonk. It's the Professor. It's Verdonk. Now the ball in. Verdonk has overhit that horribly. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Risky Rideau. Does really well to win the ball there. The Professor. Ivar Calvin Verdonk. Strong running down that left flank. And he's on a charge. And the keeper has it. Idzes makes the interception. Calvin Verdonk. Ivar the Professor. Marselino Ferdinan. Romeny is flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Justin Hubner. Risky Rideau. Kevin Dix. Risky Rideau. Ivar And that is out of play. So here comes a substitution.
It's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Mounier. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! It's targeted by quite a way. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's Jena. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Jay Idzes. Risky Rido. Kevin Dix. Risky Rido. Joey Pelopessi. Justin Hubner. Calvin Verdonk. Ivar Jena. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. That's a good run down the left. That is a brilliant interception. Marselino Ferdinan. Ivar Jena. Calvin Verdonk. Now, what's he got in mind? So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity,